Do you guys know why I really appreciate you being here with me in the live chat? Do you guys know? Do you guys know why I really, really love the fact that you're still here? It's because you know that I'm probably gonna shit on your ideas one of these days, and you're like, it's fine, right? Because I've been like losing everybody. Oh, right, yeah, Katie, you're right. I've been losing everybody from all sides, okay? As soon as we get some support, I just open my mouth and I say something, and then people are like, Armin, I used to like you until blah, 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 right? So let me just tell you guys right now, okay? There's probably, if you're here following me and you like the content that I make and you like my opinions, there's gonna come to a point that I'm gonna say something and it's just gonna rub you the wrong way, okay? Just letting you know right now that something that you really care about, at some point, I'm going to take a giant, juicy, smelly dump on it, and it's going to be glorious, and you're going to be like, what the hell just happened? All right? It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen, okay? So look at this butt hurt here. This guy's butt hurt. That might be you one day, okay? So, but a lot of you already understand this, and I appreciate you that you are still here, even though some of you already experienced me saying something against your ideas, and you're still here. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for not giving up on me, even though I shat on your ideas. Okay? And you shat on my ideas. It's fine. Oh, wow. We have Simple Guru Armin going on here. Thank you so much. Terrell is saying that will make you an actual Guru Armin, given that is what those weird people do in a literal sense almost. Right. Okay, so yeah, guys, if you don't know right now, I lost a whole. Some people are like removing their patronage and stuff like that because I making like I'm bathing in MAGA tears, and I thought it was fair given how for the past 4 years they've been going around and be like liberal tears are delicious, blah blah blah. So I was like, well, let's see how you guys like it. And they don't. Guess what, guys? They don't like it. They don't like it when you use the same narratives against them. So yeah, some of them are are unfriending me, unfollowing me, removing their support. So it's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna do the same thing from all sides, every single side. Okay. So, but it's exhausting sometimes, like with the elections, and you have the work when the whole Black Lives Matter protest happened. I said some things, and the whole woke cult came and like, no, again, a whole bunch of them unfriended me, unfollowed me, or removed their support. And then we went and we did some Quran desecration, and then a whole bunch of Muslims came out, and a whole bunch of atheists that I support told me, atheists that I really, really respect and looked up to came to me and told me, like, Armin, you're going too far. This is crazy. I can't support you anymore. And then we went after Hindutva, and then they had Futamab. Like, a lot of them apparently used to be our supporters because they liked our anti-Islam activism, and they lost their mind. Again, and now some people are like, oh, Armin, oh, God, like a lot of some right-wing people, we love it, you're offending snowflake leftists and these religious nut jobs. And now I'm going after the MAGA stuff, and I'm like making fun of Trump losing and all that. And now they're like, wait, what? You're making fun of us now? So they don't like it either, okay? But that means that if I keep doing this, then the people who remain, like you guys, that means you guys are like really like tough skin. Like you guys are just like you guys are the people. This is what I'm saying. This is why I appreciate you having you here, because you guys are the people that are just not gonna like you. Like, yeah, go ahead, Armin. All right. So that's why I appreciate you being here. Okay. Kraton is saying, I would support you even if you said something horrible like pineapple is good on pizza. Well, pineapple is good on pizza, and I'm not even joking. I don't understand. How could you not like pineapple on pizza? The salt and the sweetness going together is just amazing. I think I lost like half of my audience just right now. Um, all right, so that's why, given how exhausting this has been with the wokey and the Muslims and the Hindus and now the MAGA people, right? I thought like let's just relax today and look at some beautiful animation given to us by National Geographic. Nothing too controversial, nothing too insane, nothing like new, not too philosophical. Just like chill out with you guys and just watch some beautiful animation and just comment on it. Like a little bit more chill, right? Okay, Katie, I'm gonna block you. I'm sorry. This pineapple on pizza sucks. I don't know what's wrong with you. Um, Sunny saying we are always. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Katie. We are always with you of the crop. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You guys are awesome. See, this is what I like. This is why I like coming here and hanging out with you guys. You guys are the best. Okay. Unsubscribe. Krata saying unsubscribed. You devil man. I know. Just kidding. Hashtag Guru Armin. All right, guys. Let's watch this. Okay. Let's chill here a little bit today. Today is not going to be very serious. Okay. Today we're just like watching this some beautiful animation. And isn't it awesome that you could just comment on these things and take advantage of watching it with you guys? It's kind like just imagine I'm in your living room right now or wherever you're watching this, and we're just watching YouTube videos with each other. That's what's happening today. Okay. Wait, hold on. You guys hear this, right? You guys hear this video, right? So this is the creation story in Hinduism. Okay. So you have like creation stories in the Abrahamic religions. The most famous one after that is this, basically. So it would be strange if we don't know, like, guys, when we talk about creation stories, right, we have like a whole, like, there's so many creation stories, right? But most people just know Genesis, and Islam's version of creation story is very similar, okay? Because it was copied. But then whatever this is, whatever we're gonna watch, is probably the second most famous creation story after the Genesis. So if we don't know this, like among all the hundreds of different creation stories out there, if we don't know this Genesis story, it's weird. It's weird that we only know the number one first creation story and we don't know the second most popular one. So it's a good thing that for us to get familiar to the second most, and it's wild, guys. I don't know if I could say this on YouTube. If it's legal where you are, try watching this. Yeah, I don't know if this is legal for me to say. Somebody who knows what I'm saying, said it in the live chat.
In the beginning, Hindus believe Ganga flowed in the heavens.
Okay, look at this. It's black instead of blue. National Geographic was like, we're gonna do this right. This whole blue stuff is colorism stuff, okay? God, by the way, a lot of people are criticizing us, like, Armin, why are you making Kali blue? Why are you making Rama blue? It was originally black. So it needs to go black, and this is colorism that you're making. Guys, that's how it's recognized now. We have to make, we're making the gods and goddesses the way that most people are familiar with. We're not going to change it because we're like, oh, let's go back to the original. Okay, so actually is saying this is actually not the Hindu creation story. This is actually the origin of Ganga River. Well, let's see, okay? Because this one is saying interpretation of creation. This is creation right here. We'll be the judge of that, okay? Yeah, I know that's Brahma. And that's what, I know this Brahma. I see it has 4 faces. So that's why I thought this is the creation story. The god of creation. Yeah, he is depicted in blue or black. Okay, so here's the thing. So you're saying this is not the creation story, and I'm seeing Brahma. I know enough about Hinduism to know if Brahma is involved, we're talking about the creation story. Why are you guys messing with me?
But she was held captive by...
Wait, she? He? Hold on, we're completely missing it.
Hindus believe Ganga flowed in the heavens.
See, that's why creation story and the creation of the Ganga River are the same thing. You're saying that, oh, this is not the creation story, this is the creation of Ganga River. That's the same thing because they thought the Ganga river was flowing in the heavens. Okay? Aryan is saying Brahma is like Yahweh, but he is not respected or worshipped. Yeah, yeah. So he has he's holding something. Yeah, I know every single one of these things means something. I forgot what they mean, but everything he's holding is very, very important. Allegedly. Yeah, he has four faces. Yeah, he has four faces. Each one of the faces is looking in a different direction, and that means something as well.
But she was held captive by the Creator
Wait, who was held captive? What are you talking about?
in the heavens. But she was held
Oh, she was held captive. The river was a she?
captive by the Creator God, Brahma.
Oh my god.
Then
Why is this not a goddamn movie yet? This whole cultural appropriation bullcrap has made it so that this is not a movie. Look at how beautiful it could be if you let Hollywood do its thing. Let Hollywood do its thing.
Brahma decided to send the river Ganga down to earth.
There we go.
But there is one problem, that Ganga has got such mighty force, and if she comes on the earth will drown.
So the god Shiva blocked Ganga's fall, gathering her waters in the locks of his hair.
So Shiva just opened one lock of his hair and the Ganga flowed.
Okay, so he was like, damn, this Brahma guy is a moron. He's just gonna flood the entire planet with this giant ass river, so I better defend the planet with my hair. And he defended the planet with his hair, and instead of hitting the planet directly, it went through his hair, right? Wait, hold on. Which god are we talking about? This is Shiva, right?
Gathering her waters in fall, gathering her waters in the locks of
Wait,
his
that's Shiva, right?
blocked Ganga's fall. So the god Shiva
Yes.
blocked
Wait, why is Shiva blue now? If Brahma was made black instead of blue, why Shiva is blue?
Ganga's fall, gathering her waters in the locks of his hair.
So Shiva just opened.
Katie is saying the creation story in Hinduism has evolved with time. That sounds like every other creation story. The older scriptures are slightly different from the younger ones. Also, Ganga River has been defined into a goddess. Okay.
Opened one lock of his hair and the Ganga flowed.
Vedic science.
She's the mother because she gives birth to everything.
This holy river came from the river in heaven that we call the Milky Way.
They say that Milky Way actually is a reflection that you see in those waters which are still beyond.
Okay, does anybody literally believe this? Does anybody in India literally believe that the Milky Way is just like a part of this river in India? Like, people are just like, yeah, do we have practicing Hindus that think like, yeah, that's not a metaphor for anything. That's not just a beautiful story. That this is literally true. Like, there are other people that believe this. Okay, so Katie is saying Brahma is not depicted. Oh, yes, you're right. Brahma is usually pink or yellow or something. Brahma is not depicted as blue by regular Hindus. Shiva is depicted as blue. Oh, interesting. Not at all. I don't know what you guys. When you're saying not at all, okay, no. Somebody's saying probably yes. Random is saying my parents does. Okay, so this guy's parents actually believe that this is actually true. Nope, I heard it for the first time. Definitely no one believes it. I am a believing Hindu. Okay, so we have a believing Hindu that actually doesn't think that this is literally what the Milky Way is. Or you're saying you shouldn't take anything literally in the Purans. Okay, well, you shouldn't take it at all, literally or not literally. just maybe for entertainment. Katie's saying yes, there are people. Okay, so Katie's saying yes, there are people who believe it. Usually people of the older generation, but only a very few. Speaking from my own experience. Okay. Okay, I actually saying no. I have seen people thinking of it as a metaphor. Okay,
Just
a metaphor for what? Here's an interesting thing. Every time these stories, you see these stories, these creation stories and stuff, people are like, oh, this is a metaphor for, or like a symbolism of this and that. And what it's usually a metaphor of is whatever they want it to be. Okay, it's only limited by your imagination. You could make these stories. You could make the most random stories, whether they're beautiful or not, as profound, as philosophical as your imagination allows it to. And if you don't have a good imagination to make these metaphors mean something profound, even if they weren't intended to be something profound, then what you do in that situation is you go find somebody with a better imagination than you, that is a guru or something, and then you tell them like, can you? My imagination sucks. I'm looking at the story, so I can't see anything profound in it. You tell me why it's profound, and I'll just accept it.
beyond.
Okay, somebody's saying the positive channelization of energy, as I've heard. Guys, can we just try this right now? I want to do this drunk with you guys. I told you guys I'm gonna do live streams with you guys drunk, like really, really drunk. Once we hit 30,000 subscribers, okay? 30,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a very, very, very drunk live stream with you guys, and we're going to try not to get banned from YouTube while I'm talking. You guys are going to challenge me while I'm drunk, trying to get me to say something that gets me banned from YouTube. And I'm going to try to not say anything that will get us removed from YouTube while being extremely drunk. That's what we're going to do at 30,000 subscribers, okay? But let me just see how good I am at bull crapping. If we wanted to talk about this river coming from the heavens, I know what this is about. Guys, I know what this is about. This is about aliens. Okay, this is about aliens basically bringing their DNA code to Earth. Okay? And apparently the place where aliens dumped their DNA code for the human race to start or whatever, for life to start, I don't know, human race or life, was in this river. You know how have you guys watched Prometheus? You know how they came and just like threw the DNA material or whatever for life to start on Earth? Basically, that's what happened here, okay? Brahma represents the mothership or whatever, and they just dumped it in this river, and that's how life started on Earth, okay? So that's what this story represents. Okay, let me see if I could think of some other bull crap. I just made that up right now, okay? Croton is saying drunk streaming. Yes, Susanna will never allow that. She doesn't have to know. Just psh. Don't tell her. This is our secret, okay? Guys, Susanna is not my boss. I mean, she literally is. But she doesn't have to know. Qasim is saying, do it on 100K. May drinking be free then. Okay, guys, let me see what else I could come up with this whole story. If I wanted to do something more believable about this whole Earth thingy. I know! Okay, so that was the alien thing, was like, you know, obviously nonsense, but what if we wanted to say that this whole story, creation story, was reflecting something that actually happened, okay? So, planet Earth was mostly what? Lava at some point. Like there was like volcanoes and hot and everything, and right? No. Yes. And then for the first this is talking about the first time that it rained, okay? And cooled down the planet. No. It was yes. And yeah, this is the story about, you know how the river fell, right? At first, it was like the whole earth was like flooded, and then it was before that it was lava. I forgot the order, okay? But if you can make it, if you remember the order, what this story represents is the waters falling from the heavens. That's talking about the first time that it started raining, okay? Like, the whole world being underwater, but then it went, it was all salty, so there could be no life. But then a lot of it evaporated and came back as non-salty water, as rain back on Earth. And this is basically the collapse of all that body of water, um, back gently on Earth in a way that it could be consumed by life. And that's how this story is a metaphor. And how amazing it is that these stories were written at a time that people didn't know that this is the history of our planet, right? So this by itself is a miracle, right? For if you think about it, this whole water crashing down, like instead of crashing down gently, this shows like the water that could not be consumed by life going into the sky and then gently coming back down in a way that is not salty anymore and it could be consumed by life. This is what this story represents. I just made that up, by the way. I have no idea. I just made that up, okay? And this shows that Hinduism, these stories of Hinduism, was representing something that scientists only recently found out, okay? So this must be some sort of a miracle, okay? Again, see? You just need to have a good imagination, and everything becomes profound.
Scientists have dated the universe to about 14 billion years, best we can figure. Hindus have it at what?
Hindus do not believe in one creation.
This is when you tell him that that's, guys, I've learned a lot from butthurt Hindutva people. This is what you tell him. The fact that you want to date the universe shows, say it with me, this shows that you have an Abrahamic mindset, okay? This is why you have to, like, your mind has been put into a box based on your Abrahamic background, but you have to think beyond that box, okay? Your tiny little mind has to grow out of that box that Abrahamic religions has put it in to be able to understand the complicated nuance behind Hinduism, okay? This is what she should be telling him right now. Yes, oh my God, it's Morgan Freeman. Hi, Fatima. Yeah, it is. Yes, exactly, Betul. Such an Islamic way of thinking about metaphysical story. Yes, this is what you tell. See, I've learned my lessons from the people who keep getting butthurt over the things I say. They call me an Abrahamic atheist. Amazing. Amazing. They made that up recently. That's a new, they're so proud of it. They're so proud of it. Like, oh, Abrahamic atheist. Whoever came up with that, they're like, oh my God, look, we're so genius. Look at this new term that we invented. Katie saying, actually, if we go by Hindu cosmology, the age of the current universe is 155.5 trillion years old. Trillion, really. And we are only halfway through. Okay, that's sure.
They say that these are cycles of creation.
Okay.
And the primordial creation could be something like 8.6 billion years ago.
8.6 billion, she said. So you guys have to you guys have to have a council of Hindus and come up with your number, okay? The Christians did that.
Actually, this whole creation myth is very difficult to comprehend.
Yes, your Abrahamic mind will not be able to comprehend this.
Because we say that gods, like Brahma has created the universe. But then they ask a question, who created Brahma?
Right.
And then
always a question. The creation happened and then the gods happened.
they say that the sages, when they were in their trance, they got that revelation that how the creation happened. But since it is in that level of consciousness, you and me, we commoners, will not understand it. So we believe that it's beyond us.
That's such an easy way out, always. Can you explain this? I don't need to explain crap. I don't need to explain anything. This is beyond us. Oh, great. So why do you believe it then? Let's look at this one. This one is titled The Many Gods of the Hindu Faith. What is this? Katie's saying there are different eras. It depends on whether she is talking about the world or the universe, the age of universe. The age of the universe is the lifespan of Brahma. The age of the world is different. What's the difference between the world and the universe? Nah, Hinduism isn't a proper religion, merely an identity created by misogynist Swami Vivekananda. I think I just summoned the demon by reading that. And his followers in the 19th century. Well, that sounds a lot like a religion. Alright, hold on.
To Hindus,
Man, why can't I go to a city where just a random elephant is just walking? Why can't I? I wanted to go to India, but there's too many people now there because that I for some reasons I can't go there anymore. Why can't I go walk in a city that while I'm walking in the street, there's just this giant ass elephant could just be walking by, and that's like a normal thing. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's a normal thing because everybody is like looking. If it was a normal thing, I guess this wouldn't be, people wouldn't be turning their heads. Hey, look at this guy. You must be new here. Armin, you can come in India. Sure, buddy, sure. Are you like new here? Have you not seen what has happened to me? Yeah, sure. That sounds like a trap.
there's no
Look at that dress. Look at those colors. Oh my god, that's amazing. Like just look at that beautiful. Wow.
there's not
Hold on. You guys are saying so many things. I recall I don't read somewhere or someone told, but what the age of Brahma as calculated in scripture or text is quite near accurate the actual age of universe. Yeah, sure. Katie's saying it's difficult to explain the cosmology. Guys, we're moved on to the next video. Are you guys still talking about cosmology and the age of the universe? Like, can we move on to this next video, please? Thank you. Yes, to get lynched by the RSS.
one God. There are
See,
millions.
now I have to go back because I have no idea what just happened. You guys keep talking about the previous video.
To Hindus, there's not one God. There are millions.
30. Wait, was it 33 million or 330 million, or 33, or just one? I know you haven't made up your mind on that. I know you haven't made up your mind on that.
Here's a little thoroughfare.
I want to
In
go
the
to
holy
these
city
streets.
of Varanasi, I'm meeting historian Binda Paranjape to find out how Hindus see their gods.
At every corner of the lane, and just you see anywhere, and you
Is that like, are they gonna have like little gods and temples in the corners? Because that's a lot like Thailand. In Thailand, you just walk around and there's like a mini shrine in every goddamn corner. Like, oh, we could have put a shrine over here, a shrine over there.
see a shrine.
Oh, you see? Oh yeah, 330 million. 300. Look, I was right. Somebody's saying 330 million, and another person is saying 33 million. How does one keep? Yeah, and oh, here, Katie's saying 330 million equals 33 cores. See, guys, I know some things. See, now, and also 50. The oldest scriptures, Rig Veda, had 50 gods. Later, they included more as they assimilated the native folk religions into Hinduism. That is so cool, Katie. Thank you for letting me know about that. So 50. Okay. Almost every street here will have a small temple. 33 types of God. Hinduism is confused. Yes. Everybody knows Ganesh. Everybody knows Ganesh.
And no corner they can leave without having a god there.
Hanumu! I know this one.
So like we have got this small
Oh, this guy's chubby. Why are you so chubby?
little shrine here.
Look, it's so
And it has
cute.
got that elephant-headed god.
Look at that. It's just in the corner, and it's just like there's a god here. There's a god in the wall. There's a god in this wall. Like imagine like just walking around and there's a god over here, there's a god over there, there's a god. Oh, surprise! Surprise! There's another god here.
Elephant-headed god, Ganesha.
Don't fat shame Ganesh. I wasn't fat shaming Ganesh. Alright, Fatima saying these people don't see the real God talking to them. Yes, that's okay. Yes, exactly. Fatima, these people don't see the real God talking to them and making up these million gods nonsense. Exactly. That's a good point, Fatima. YouTube Premium is saying everything is God. You can make up your own God and write a story. I would have thought that was a drinking fountain. No, it's too fancy. Wait, what kind of a god is this? This god. Oh my god! Look at this. Look, is that the god in this temple? That is so tiny. I thought this was. Where is the god? I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just seeing a tiny little god over here. But what the hell is this? And why is it wearing a skirt? Are these like nipples? Why is the skirt being upheld by nipples? I don't know what I'm looking at. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I just see this. This is probably Ganesh. What am I looking at? The orange guy? What orange guy? I have no idea what this is. Microbial god? Okay, here. Katie's saying they over decorate the gods, so you need to look really closely to see their features.
Ganesha.
Yeah, it's a god.
That's Ganesh. Okay, this tiny thing is Ganesh, but this is not Ganesh. Is Ganesh wearing a skirt? It's a headless Ganesh that is wearing a skirt, and the skirt is being upheld by Ganesh's nipples.
Removes the obstacles.
The thing on the wall looks like a urinal toilet. Okay, oof. Oof, Fatima, you can't go to India anymore. I'm sorry.
Removes obstacles.
Yeah.
Removes obstacles. Obstacles. Well, he's literally in a wall, so he is an obstacle.
Yeah.
Be careful! Nobody harm these cows, or else you're gonna be lynched.
Hindu deities come in many forms.
Alright, so here's the thing. Yeah, okay, can I be honest with you guys? Can you not hate me? Okay? I like how colorful everything is, but it's so cartoonish. The facial features and the tummy. Like, if you go look at Buddhist temples in Thailand, everything looks like a bit like epic, okay? Like from afar, Hindu temples look really cool because there's so many colors. But as soon as you get close, you're like, wait, is this like a kindergarten? And it's like a bad art. Like it's too cartoonish. The facial features and everything, like this was like a bad design for a kindergarten. Every time I look at these colorful temples, and that's what I think. I think like like you have better. There are better looking. Hold on, let me show you what better. I've seen some temples do it right, but when I went to Malaysia, I look at like. I don't know. I've seen like when I went. Okay, guys, like when I do my cover art and I want to include a Hindu god or something, I'll do like some epic imagery or something, right? Like something like, I don't know, like this. Like this is cool. Right? Or like this. Look at that. Right? And even I've seen some old ancient temple art that looks pretty epic, okay? But what the hell is this? Look at this. This is like, I can imagine like a kid song playing all of a sudden they all start dancing. I don't know. It's just not good. Not good. It looks plastic. It looks cheap and plastic. Why are they all have bellies? Is this trying to like normalize? Is this like anti-fat shaming? And the faces of the women look like somebody just hated women and wanted to make every woman look ugly. And yeah. Yes. So I was saying the temples in Thailand are amazing. I had a wonderful time there. I was even blessed by a monk who called out to me from a crowd. Whoa. Armin fat shaming Hindu gods. I mean, they're gods. Shouldn't they be able to be like in top shape? How could you like be okay? Maybe humans, maybe fat shaming humans. If you want to say like, if you're like a god or goddess, like, shouldn't you be held on a higher standard compared to average people? Yeah, I guess these are not ancient. Yeah, you're right. Actually, the ancient ones are actually look epic. Just don't change it. Like, I think they. Oh, I know what's happening. They just cheapen. Like, they're just like, hey, let's just make cartoonish. Like, this is like a cheap version of trying to make a temple look very glorious, unlike the ancient ones. Maybe the older ones are just better. Yeah, Ganesh is a fat guy. But guys, even if you want to do fat, you could do fat like, you could be like firm. Okay, there's firm fat, and then there is jiggly, just like everything hanging loosely fat. Okay, and this is like the fat that is being added to this woman and this man here is kind of like just like a loose kind of fat. There's because there are some people that are fat, but everything is just like stable, right? And it's kind of like jolly looking, like a Santa fat, okay? And it's like, okay, I guess it's kind of like Ganesh. If you see fat Ganesh, you could be like, oh, look at this cute little chubby guy, right? But when you look at the fat here, it's just like hanging loosely. And you're like, dude, go do some cardio or something. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the blue one on the left is like gorilla fat. Yeah. Oh, Batul is saying, imagine having the time to make good art for 330 million gods. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Um, inflation of gods makes them cheap gods. Makes sense. Yes! Maybe if you focus on having like less gods, you would be able to invest more time and energy in making each one of them look amazing. Ganesh suddenly goes boing boing. By the way, I told this already to everybody before that Ganesh is dead. Okay? I told you guys Ganesh's parents were idiots that didn't understand how biology works. Okay? The father beheaded the baby who was fully human, and the mom was like, "What did you do? That was our baby!" And then the dad went like, "Oh my god, I can fix this," and he went and got an elephant head and put it on the baby. I'm like, okay, look, I fixed it. But they don't understand that the baby, they should have preserved the head, not the body. The baby was the head. The baby was not the body. So when you take the head of an elephant and put it on the baby body, that's just the elephant now. Your son, I don't know what you guys did with the head, but if you didn't save the head, your son is dead. Okay? Your son is dead. You saved this whatever thing is that you're holding, it's just that elephant. It's just the elephant now. Okay? So Ganesh has died long time ago. You guys preserved that elephant for just a random ass elephant that was just minding its own business, and now you're worshipping it.
Some are male, some female. Some are part human, part animal. Each one has its specific power.
Wait, what are you doing? You're kissing. Oh, yeah, you're putting the head on this thing. Kissing, you're not the first one to point that out. Point out that is just the elephant, not Ganesh. No, I am the first one. I have literally pointed this out on Hindu priests, and they brushed me off. No. I do not accept that. That's a lie. I'm the first person who points this out. Okay, what's happening here? Who is this god? Why is he white?
its specific powers.
So she's a goddess of
Wait, specific powers. You say that while you literally. Okay, guys, look at this image here. Who's the god here, huh? Who's the god here? Who's god here? This guy is the god. This guy. This is the creation. Oh, nice boobs, by the way.
Powers.
so
Wait, was that Callie? Is this Callie? She has a tongue out. Wait, are we looking at Callie? Yes, it is Callie. I recognize her. Callie Mug, everyone. This is Callie. Yes, probably Callie, guys. Oh my God, it was a. See, this is. I knew. It was a fraction of a second. Look at this.
Specific powers.
That's it. That was the only time I was given to see Callie, and I recognize her. This is. See, I just recognize her. This is how you know I'm in love with Callie. Like I didn't miss it. This is Callie, the tongue and everything, guys. Okay, now pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. Everybody was telling me like, Armin, your art is too sexy, blah blah blah. Callie, this is offensive, blah, 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 all that crap. Okay, look, her nipples are showing here. What the hell? Our art doesn't have nipples. Callie's nipples showing. Is this guy gonna get as much as crap as I did? The nipples are showing. Yes, it's uncensored. How come? This is true love, exactly. What is this? How come, guys? How come I get so much butt hurt? Nude Kelly. The fuck is that flat? Yeah. Yes, a true Kelly is a naked Kelly. Well, all Kelly is naked as well. It just happened so that the skulls were covering her boobs, and in the second one she was like sideways. She's topless in our art as well, but you just happen not to see her nipples. But this one is like her nipples are exposed. So why do we get so much crap for our art? Oh, Aryan is saying they don't accept it when an Ayatollah does it. Okay. Yeah, why so flat? Yeah, she's a goddess. What the hell? I mean, it's fine. I like it that size. Kelly is depicted semi-nude anyway. She just wears the skull and hands off demons she killed. Where are the skulls here? I'm offended.
so she's a goddess of disease. So
Disease.
Yeah. So when you're diseased,
She's the goddess of disease? Shut the hell up, you lady. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about my Kelly like that.
your body gets inflamed.
Wait, no, that's not Kelly. Who is this? There's a goddess of disease in there?
Body gets inflamed. Then you invoke her, and
Whoa, that's a woo. Look at that. Who's that? This is a scary goddess. Scary goddess, goddess of disease.
she sends the cool breeze,
Right.
and the body gets cool.
All right.
Okay, so this is, guys, this is where the whole corona came from. It came from here, okay? From this goddess of disease.
Cool.
All right. Here's a question for you. You've got a choice of how many?
Millions.
Millions of gods.
There's a god of everything. Is there a poo-poo god? I can't- No, and that's why Fatima. This is exactly why India is having a toilet crisis. Okay, I don't know if you guys know, but India had a crisis of not having enough toilets, and people were just randomly taking shit into the street in random corners. Okay, this is the god that they were missing. They needed a poo-poo god. If they had a poo-poo god, they wouldn't have this problem. Oh, there is a poo-poo god? Well, tell that poo-poo god that it's not doing a good job. Oh, you haven't made the COVID? You have what? Really? You guys made a COVID god? Latest addition to the pantheon? Oh my god. The goddess of disease is Shitala, who is also a form of Durga, so technically she's Kali too. Yeah. Well, isn't she the goddess of poo-poo, given that her name is Shitala? Shitala? wouldn't the goddess Shitala be the poo-poo god? I mean, she has shit in her name. Okay.
How do you choose?
Usually it's the family.
Yes, exactly. It's Shaitanlah. Shaitanlah. Oh wow, I will never forget this god this ever again. It's the Shaitanlah god.
The family, each family,
Wait, what?
each family has got.
Wait, no. What was the question?
Of gods. How do you choose?
Usually it's the family. The family, each family has got one family deity, and that is passed on to the next generation. Or sometimes in the times of distress, one goes to a god and say, or goddess, that please take me out of this difficult times, and forever I'll worship you as my personal god or goddess.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Let's watch this one. Do this one. Oh, this one. Let's watch this one. Let's do the last one. This is the last one. Yeah, that woman was kind of cute. Oh, we got a bunch of butthurt right now flowing in our live stream.
I'm about to have an audience with a living embodiment of the Hindu god Teleju.
Living in the embodiment of a Hindu god?
My hope is that the Kumari remains expressionless. Even the hint of a smile is said to bring misfortune.
Wait, so you should not make her smile? Why? Well, that's so sad. So everything around her has been designed to not make her smile? That's not... Poor child. What the hell? Hold on.
Embodiment of the Hindu god Teleju.
Yeah, this is child abuse. Imagine making the situation that you do like, hey, let's make children smile. No, we're doing the opposite. It's a curse if she smiles. Yeah, that's a very healthy way of bringing up a child. Oh, Terrell is saying this one is disturbing. Yeah, that is child abuse. Child abuse. Everybody, yes, child abuse. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Teleju. My hope is that the Kumari remains expressionless. Even the hint of a smile.
Imagine like seeing a child and being like, I hope she doesn't smile. Imagine that being your attitude with children. Our entire goal is to make sure she does not smile. Great. Fantastic. Great culture, guys. It is absolutely child abuse. Imagine someone telling a child that their smile is cursed. Yeah, what the hell? This is very common in Nepal. Really? This is not like a unique thing that this guy is experiencing? This is common? Oh, the kids can't smell, yeah.
Is said to bring misfortune.
Yeah, don't smile, kid. Don't smile. That's a curse. I'm pretty sure when you become an adult, you're gonna have very healthy. Yeah, nothing mental is gonna happen. Growing up, telling people that people telling you your smile brings misery on them. Don't smile. Wow. Usually the challenge is the other way around. Like, oh my God, this kid doesn't smile. Can anybody like find a way to make this kid laugh about something? That's usually that's how sane people challenge, like the challenge that sane people have. Why is this kid not happy? What can we do to make this kid smile and be happy? These people have do the opposite. Like other kids are like running around and playing and laughing, and this kid has to sit here and put stuff on old man's head. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Don't smile. Aww. There's like a prison. Holy crap! They turned her into a goddess. This is like this. These people should be arrested. That are using this child to make money.
She didn't smile.
Gaijin is saying, please do 7 secrets of the goddess. What is that? Is that like a video? Can I do it another time? What is this? 7 secrets of the goddess. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, that's I can do that, but I'll do a live stream on this, okay? Yeah, I'll add it to my list. But maybe, yeah. Thank you for this. Guys, give me a super chat. I'm going to look into this, okay? Thank you for the super chat. $5 super chat. This child is just patted God. Oh, yeah, Fatima is saying this child just patted God. This should lift the curse. Fatima, I love your sense of humor. Gajan, is that okay if I do the live stream separately on this another time? Oof, I'm not going to highlight that comment. That's horrible. Ghost Bunny saying this girl, she's not supposed to touch the floor. Also, right question. Really? She's not supposed to touch the floor? Like she's carried everywhere? God damn it, man. These people should be arrested. Oh, wow. This is the Kumari tradition in Nepal. Her feet can never touch the ground. She has to be carried everywhere. So she can't like play, like she can't do like skipping with ropes. She can't do like there's so many games and play fun. So she can't play like hide and seek. She can't do like there's so many things she can't do as a child that a child's supposed to do. I'm not gonna highlight that comment. I could get in trouble. Is it legal in Nepal? That's a good question. I want to know. This is horrific. It's legal in Nepal. Stupid culture. Yeah, that's a goddamn stupid culture. This is backward. This should be like. Katie saying that's giving a blessing. The kid has been trained into doing this shit. I have seen parents doing similar stuff to their kid in front of me. Not to this hardcore extent though. Wow. Yeah, holy fuck. I feel sorry for this child. Yeah. Nepal used to be a Hindu theocracy. Yeah, okay. Police should arrest them, I agree.
Matter of fact, she didn't have an expression at all.
Okay.
So that's good
that's
for
a
me,
good thing.
right?
That's a good thing.
How come Morgan Freeman is not commenting on this being child abuse? Morgan Freeman, don't fail us right now. You're like, that's a good thing? That's not. None of this is a good thing. Morgan, you should be like, what the hell is happening here?
At all.
Okay.
So that's good
That's
for
a
me,
good thing.
right?
That's a
No.
good thing.
All right. And I also noticed that
What the hell, Morgan Freeman? You're saying that's a good thing that the child didn't smile?
her feet were up on a little
Pedestal,
platform.
yes. So while she is the Kumari, she should not touch the earth, and so she will be carried around.
So she gets no exercise. What kind of like walk? Like is she not like no cardio then? Like she's not walking around. Like she's being carried. Like you know how bad that is for your child's health. You know how much energy she should be like. She's not like spending like a normal child running around, walking around. This is very unhealthy. Yeah, exactly. Her legs become useless by the time she's 15. Isn't she gonna be like a really chubby? Like chubby? Like is she not gonna like? Because like there's a lot of calories that is not being burnt like a normal child burns by just normally walking around and usually running around. Like imagine like the kids that game and do nothing else. This is even worse. Because at least the kids that are gaming have to walk to the toilet or walk to the fridge or something. She's not burning even that amount of calories. Yeah, and her mental health, exactly. How is Morgan Freeman, or sorry, God, not recognizing this as a problem? Yeah, to be fair, I think Morgan Freeman should have criticized it as child abuse while outside of India. Well, why outside of India? Inside India, it's not like they could do anything to him. It's Morgan fucking Freeman.
I see.
And so she gets carried around in a palanquin,
Yeah.
even when she has to go to festivals and to attend other rituals in the city.
This
Oh,
royal
you're so good. Look at them nodding. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Somebody should... No.
treatment isn't required merely out of respect for the divine. It avoids her receiving cuts to her feet. If she bleeds, she ceases to be a goddess.
What? If she bleeds, she ceases to be a goddess? God damn it.
Of course,
This
that day can only be put off so long. With the onset of puberty, this
Oof. I just thought of somebody wanting to do something just to save her, but saying that will probably get me in trouble.
young girl must return to a way.
Wait, okay, if she bleeds, she stopped being a goddess. So what if she needs to be like vaccinated or give like a blood test or something? Like I remember when I got my shot, sometimes I bled a little bit. All of you people, this lady here is complicit.
Of life.
Hold on, let me see. So to free her, we just put a little cut on. No, that's not, I don't want to say that.
That may now be alien to her.
What?
This young girl must return to a way of life that made a goddess.
Oh yeah, so if she does bleed even a little bit and she stops being goddess, now she has to join society as like a non-goddess being, and she's like so far behind. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, we used to worship you, and now you're nothing. Hey, welcome to society. By the way, you're mentally behind everybody else your age, so good luck with that.
Of course, that day can only be put off so long. With the onset of puberty,
Oh yeah, so I was going and making a good point. If she bleed, what happens when she hits puberty? When she has her period? Then she's gonna bleed a lot. Oh yeah, menstruates. Yeah, okay, so once she stops being a goddess, I'm just gonna like push her aside as like a nobody, and she's like, guys, I don't know how to function as a normal human being in society. Now you're like now I'm not a goddess, so what do I do now? What I do?
this young girl must return to a way of life that may now be alien to her.
It seemed like this would be kind of a rough deal for a kid.
It is a rough deal.
You think? You like he even seems like he wants to call it child abuse, but he's trying to be respectful. This is the time that guys like this is how when you need to stop being respectful.
For a kid. But I think in this part of the world, we are constantly reminded about our duty.
Yes.
And so
Yes, no, you should shut the fuck up. What are you doing? This is child abuse. It's like, oh yeah, it's tough for her, but you have to understand in this part of the world, in any part of the world, somebody should be slapping you in the face right now. No, wait, no to violence. In any part of this world, this is child abuse. It doesn't matter which part of the world you are. This is child abuse. Like, oh, in this part of the world, yeah, okay, this might not be good for her, but in this part of the world, you see, we have duties, and yes, we have duties to like abuse children. That's just our culture. Okay, do not impose your Western ways on us. Here in our non-Western ways, child abuse is okay, just like that's your morality. Don't do colonialism on me right now, okay? Don't be a colonialist and tell me that I can't abuse children, okay? This is just our culture.
sort of the years to come, then people take great pride in the fact that she was able to serve her community by taking on this duty.
Wait, she's a child. She doesn't have this. She can't consent to this. What are you talking about?
That she was able to
She wasn't able to do anything. She's forced to do this.
then people take great pride in the fact that she was able to serve her community by taking on this duty.
She didn't make a decision. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, this might be tough for her, but people take so much pride by the fact that she managed to sacrifice this and serve her community. Look at her. She didn't decide this. You decided this for her. Look at her. Look at it. Like even her picture is like somebody save me. Even her picture like is like a cry out for help. What the fuck? This is insane. This is what cultural relativism gets you. Like, Armin, welcome to Hinduism. Guys, I didn't think this was gonna get this dark. I wanted to just chill with you guys today. I seriously thought like we're just gonna watch like beautiful videos of Hinduism and like mythology, and we're just gonna like chillax and not get angry today. That's what I thought was gonna happen. I guess if it makes it get dark, it's like, yeah, people are like, oh, this she's serving the community. Like, I guess if it makes the community happy, yeah, the child be damned. This is business in Nepal. Katie saying he means dharma by duty. You don't get to decide your dharma in Hinduism. Oh yeah, dharma is like mandated to you by the gods. And me by saying such beautiful mindset of such beautiful people hearts. Yeah, poor child. As I said, this one is disturbing. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Terrell. I thought you were exaggerating. This tradition is limited to Nepal. Yeah, okay. Well, it still sucks. But Katie is in India. Katie says she saw minor versions of this in India. So it's not that limited to Nepal. YouTube Premium saying, come on, y'all. Is it possible to file a complaint? Is it possible to take legal action against this? I mean, Nepal is like... Hold on. People saying... Yeah, Nepal is a country of 28 million people. So people are like, oh, this just happened in Nepal. It's like, okay then. I guess it's just... I guess if it's only in Nepal, then it would... Shoo! Thank God that it doesn't... It's just happening in Nepal. Katie's saying there are religious parents who make their kids sing religious songs all the time, except when the kid is sleeping. The kids don't get to do anything else. Oh, this is in India. It is legal in Nepal. Okay. Well, fuck you, Nepal.
And after she's no longer
Right.
a goddess, what is she?
You know,
What is she? Okay, yes.
once she reaches puberty, then the community begins to search, for a second child.
Okay, that was not the question. What happens to her? Like, oh yeah, once she reaches puberty and she's bleeding, then they go find a second child. Okay, the question was, what happens to her?
Who will replace her. She enters the regular family, and I
She's
think
become just a regular.
girl.
No, she doesn't become a regular girl. She does not become a regular girl. She stops being considered as a goddess, but she would be the farthest thing from regular. She has no, like, you just mentally handicapped her.
Got it.
Got it? Are you serious, Morgan Freeman? Got it? There's like nothing else?
And
She's
I think
become just a regular.
girl.
Got it.
Got it? Oh, god damn it, man. God damn it. That's it? See, all gods disappoint. Fatima, you see? All gods disappoint. So, Rishi is saying in India too this happens, but to a very, very low level. Maybe a girl would be turned into a goddess for a day or for a few hours. And Nepal Supreme Court apparently upheld this tradition, citing its cultural and religious significance. God damn it, man. Fuck you, Supreme Court of Nepal. Fuck your Hinduism as well. Aryan is saying she's disposable, maybe in child marriage. Yeah, guys, they're like, oh, we worshipped you. Oh, you bled? Okay, screw you. Let's go find another. Like, just like they throw her, away like she's garbage after she bleeds. Like, worshipping as a goddess and dismissing you as nothing as soon as you start bleeding. Holy crap. I mean, imagine the roller coaster of the experience that you have as a child. Like, you have, oh my god. Does she get prepared for this? Do people tell her, like, by the way, we're worshiping you right now, but you do realize that you're going to be nothing to us one day? Like, does she know that, or is that just going to come out as a shock? She's usually married off, child marriage. Katie's saying, just imagine the outrage only in the religion factor was not present. Yes, if this was not a religion, people this would be like there would be way more outrage. Ghost Bunny saying Morgan Foreman looked like he wanted to say something at the end, but just held his tongue. I feel bad for this girl. Yeah. Guys, this was not supposed to end like this. This live stream was supposed to be wholesome. We were just supposed to look and like enjoy Hindu mythology. That was what we were supposed to do. This turned out a lot more depressing than I thought. Beep Boop is saying, LOL, didn't Morgan play God in one of his movies? I guess it was Bruce. Beep Boop, that's why... Are you serious? Only you're telling me this now? This is why we keep referring to him as God. Good night, AJ. Darker saying, just imagine you were a child God and then you wake up one day and you're just one of many. Yeah, you're actually less than that. You're just one of many people and you have no social skills and you don't know how to walk around and you have played no games and people told you cannot smile for the past 16 years. Yeah, that's why you're less than just another kid. No. Do not feel good about anything China's government does. That's not. Do not do that. Do not go overboard. Keep is saying, Armin, why I love you so much. Well, that's easy because I'm so lovable, obviously. Jesus. Terrell saying, this is what I have said. Goddesses does not automatically turn into ideas of female empowerment because goddesses are seen as pure, and that is then applied as a virtue for women. Yes, it's actually the goddesses are used for shaming and honor culture and modesty culture and all that crap. Arya saying it's like Morgan going to Saudi Arabia and telling I got it while they throw. Well, they don't do that to gays in Saudi Arabia. That was a ISIS. In Saudi Arabia, they behead them. Sometimes there's crucifixion involved as well. Okay, so saying Morgan Freeman, the Story of God series are on Netflix. If anyone wants to, oh yeah, we should watch more. Should we watch more of these videos? Katie saying the reason she is disposed of when she starts puberty is because menstruating women are considered impure and untouchable in Hinduism. Menstruating women are even banished. Yeah, what is it about every religion that thinks that? Like, what happened? Like Abrahamic religion, like Judaism also was like that. Like they weren't even in touch. They're just like Zoroastrianism was like that. I mean, they were in touch though. But what is it? But like, why is it that all of a sudden, like, why is it that even unrelated religions they just came to this agreement? Like, menstruating women, that stuff is cursed. Like, why is it that all of them agreed upon that? Seemed like it at some point. Welcome to Hinduism. Damn what? Kumari means virgin, so Kumari tradition is worshipping the goddess of virginity. Once menstruating starts, she's supposed to get married. What else? Okay, let's just... Yes, you do more videos like this. Okay. Noted. When will you design cartoon of Muhammad with his wives and concubines? Were we already doing one with... What the hell? We're doing already one with Muhammad. Why would we put Muhammad in a position that he is used to, okay? We'd rather put Muhammad in the position that we have him here. This is our Muhammad art right now that we're working on. Hold on. So this is Lord Rama and Prophet Muhammad. I already showed you guys. This is the next art project that we have coming. Okay. This is just the latest sketch. I have some more warm-up sketches to show you guys soon, just while we're waiting for this to get finalized, so you guys have something to enjoy. So there's that. Was that a challenge? Was that like somebody thinking that we won't do Muhammad? Because we are doing Muhammad. Hold on, let me see what else is there. So lovable with so Self-confidence. Love you, Guru. Aw, thank you, Ghasem. I love you too. Alright. We're gonna end this here. This will unfair. I don't know what that means. And Gibson likes the art. Aryan is saying, call Kushal Mehra to discuss about schools of thought in Hinduism. I already had a discussion with Kushal Mehra. He will guide you how to destroy Hinduism systematically. I don't want to put him in under pressure right now. I'm considered by his community to be toxic, okay? So him talking to me will unleash a backlash on him that would be very unkind of me to do to him right now. So I would suggest me staying away from him, okay, for his own sake, okay. Like right now, I don't want him. Maybe if he didn't live in India, I would do this, okay. But right now, I don't want anybody. Like there are some great content creators in India that I do want to do collabs with, but I know them even even if they guys, even when they say in the last backlash, even when some of them suggested that people shouldn't come after me as aggressively as they are, some of these Hindu content creators, Indian content creators, they didn't just go after them. They went after family just for defending me. Even though they didn't like my art, even though they were against me posting this art, they just by the mere suggestion of people shouldn't be going this aggressively after me, the backlash that they got was them going after their family. So I would not do this. If you guys want to suggest any content creators that touches Hinduism, I think it should be somebody that is not in India. So I'm not responsible for anything happening to them. Yeah, imagine this being something that you have to worry about. Like, hey, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. At least they don't behead people, right? Am I right? At least, hey, okay, this like, oh yeah, this backlash is bad and all, but Armin, they don't behead people. So I guess it's all good. Okay, good. At least they don't. Guys, once I retire, I'm going to make a bakery shop in India. And I'm going to go. Again, I told you this. This is what I'm going to do. This is my retirement plan. I'm going to make a cookie shop in India. And I'm going to go give it to every single Hindu. And be like, here's one for you for not beheading anyone today. Here's another one for you for not beheading anyone today. Oh, here's another one for you for not beheading anyone today. I'm just going to pass it around. Kitty saying they dare you to do Muhammad, and when you take up their dare, they either get even more angry or are nowhere to be seen. Yes, exactly. That's what exactly happens. Hold on, let me see what else is saying. Simp for Guru Armin. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes, simping for Guru Armin. Supreme Guru Armin. Wow, this hashtag is getting longer and longer. Hashtag, that's what she said. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Hashtag simp for Supreme Guru Armin. Wow, this hashtag, man, this is getting, I love it. Very considerate of you. I don't know for what, but okay, I take it and accept it. Blue Fox saying Kushal Mehra and Sham Sharma. Yes, as bias against Muslim. No, wait, I mean, okay, so I have disagreements with them, but they both try to get their communities to stop going after my family. And I think they regretted defending me after that, because the backlash they got from that was huge. Okay, both of them. Okay, and I think this is why I'm not even gonna do. I really want to do collabs with both of these people. Okay, I really want to do a live stream with Kushal Mehra and Sham Sharma. But why would I do this? These are good people. I mean, I disagree with them, but they're good people. They disagree with me. I disagree with them, but they are good human beings. Why would I do this to them? Why would I bring this much pain and headache to them? Amoeba saying, Armin, what are your thoughts on German? Oh, and the new Digital Services Act. I don't know what this is. It may take down your accounts in Germany if you post something controversial. I have no idea. That doesn't sound good. So my opinion is, based on the very limited knowledge that I have of it, is like, nah, I don't like it. I mean, based on what you're saying, I mean, I already made up, yeah, so I don't know. Kushal Mehra and Sham Sharma said ex-Muslims are problematic when they made the Kali art. They themselves are so biased. Yeah, okay, guys, I have this disagreement with them, okay? Yes, I did have, but they stepped up and defended me when people came after my family, okay? Those disagreements are not as important as them being decent human beings to unleash their own community on themselves by taking that stance, okay? I don't care if they're wrong about, I mean, I do care, but that matters very little that they're wrong about something. That matters a lot less than the fact that they took a stance. Like, they didn't like the Kali art, they thought it was problematic, they thought they don't like my methodology. It's fine. We could have this disagreement, okay? We could have this disagreement. But when people came after my family, they stood up and they took a stance. And they didn't have to. They didn't have to, but they did. And they paid for it. Katie's saying they don't behead people. They do sometimes. They just wish that the Muslims behead you. Yeah, but guys, let's not suggest that it's as bad as Muslims. You know, it's not. Okay. I mean, we will call it out as crazy. Again, hashtag not all Muslims. Hashtag not most Muslims. Hashtag only a minor Muslim. But again, the problem with the Muslim community is obviously astronomically higher than what it is with the Hindu community. Okay. But again, we don't wait for it to get that problematic for us to call it out. You want a cookie as well? No cookies for you. Wait, did you behead anyone today? All right, let's end this here. Anyone else? Oh yeah, Aryan is saying Kushal Mehra lost thousands of subscribers for defending you. You can discuss it with Sham Sharma though. He lived in the US. Maybe. Okay. You guys tell him. Tell him to tell Sham Sharma to talk to me. I already was on his channel though. Did you guys know that? I was on both of these. I talked Kushal I think was on our channel and I was on Sham Sharma's channel. But this was way before. But I would like to do a do-over, but tell him Sham Sharma if this is this is something you're interested in. If he sees that it's coming from his own community, he might be interested. I don't know what this is referring to. Oh, by the way, let me just show you guys one last thing before we go. I mean, we don't get beheaded. That's fair to say. We don't, okay? Oh, it's gone. Because we do get threats of it, though. But no worries. I knew that this is probably going to be... Wait, did I save it? Oh, no, I didn't save it. Did I save it? Nope. I didn't save this one. Oh, I saved it on my phone. Did I save it? This was the threat of somebody beheading me. Oh yeah, I did save it on my phone. Hold on. We do get the threats though. So this guy... oh wait, actually, even if I didn't save it, Susanna already saved it, so we're good. There we go. So yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it doesn't actually happen. Where are you guys? I'm all over the place. You guys are seeing this? Okay. There we go. Figured it out finally. So it doesn't actually happen. But I do get the suggestions to it sometimes, right? Kali Puja is coming up in 6 days. Okay, it's so funny. People saying, "Oh, it's from fake accounts." Fake accounts, as in like there's no human beings behind them. This is such a stupid comment, by the way. Oh, Armin, most of the threats that you get on Twitter is from fake accounts. Like what is your definition of fake? Are you suggesting that there's not a literal person named Pokemon? That this is not their legal name, or really like Pokemon 52581282 is not the name that this person writing this has on his passport? Like, is that what you're suggesting? Is that what you're suggesting? Like, is that what you mean by it's fake? Because I thought like this is the actual picture. So what? So this was not written by an actual human being. So the hundreds of thousands of people that we have gotten coming after, like making pornographic images of my family, my wife, my other people in my family, including children. What was it? If fake accounts, as in like, so who's behind all of these tweets? Is it AI? Is that what you mean by fake account? What a stupid comment. What a stupid comment. Like, do you think like a literal human being doesn't write these? Oh, no affiliation with Hindus. Are you sure about that? Go look at the commentary this person had before he even came after me. Had no affiliation with Hindus. Are you sure about that? Look how what a pathetic defense. Would you do that about people who come after me when I draw Muhammad? Like, oh, these are fake, and these people have no association with Islam. They're just trolls. Look at the level of hypocrisy that people have when it comes to... Yes, these are just random people that are not even... Like, they're not at all interested in Hinduism. They're not even Hindus. They're not offended by me going after Hinduism. They're just trolls. They're taking hours and hours and hours of their days coming after me and my family because, like, only when I go after Hinduism and not when I go after anything else. Just because they're just trolls that they're just offended by when I go after Hinduism, and there's for some reason they're not trolling me when I go after other things. Are you serious? Like, is this your level of... You're a moron, I'm sorry to say. Look at this. Aryan, are you serious? Yes, these are people behind these accounts. It doesn't matter if they have... Yeah, they have 50,000 people, workers. Well, that's people. What are you talking about, Aryan? You're also being stupid right now. You're talking about actual people. Like, oh, these are fake. These are like IT cell. They have 50,000 people do this. Okay, there are people that are writing this stuff. You guys are dismissing such an obvious... Look at this, Armin chill. First of all, Armin chill. No, fuck you, I will not chill. Second of all, he's not lying. That does happen in India. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Why are you guys being such morons? What you're describing is not different from butthurt Hindus coming after you. You guys just rephrasing the same thing I'm saying. And you think like, oh, it's fake because these people are not actually using... Yeah, but there are people. Like, oh, that does happen in India. No shit! I'm describing it. You guys don't understand what you're saying. You guys are not even understanding what I'm saying, I think. Anybody who tells me to chill does not really understand me, okay? Yes, I know about IT cells. I know about... Guys, let me make this easy for you guys who are being stupid in the live chat right now, okay? They're like, Armin, this is not a lot of Hindus. This is IT cell with 5,000 workers, and this is like this organization. Guys, the fact that you have accounts dedicated to the fact that you have the IT cell, the fact that you have this group and this organization and that BGP funded stuff. That's that's what I'm describing. The fact that you have these is, you're like, oh, Armin, this is not real. We have these things that is a thing that is making these things. Yeah, you just described the real thing that we're considering to be problematic. The fact that you have this much dedication by so many people to spend hours to come after me with all their accounts and all their organization and all their funding, that's a real thing. That's fucked up. Muslims don't even have that. They don't yet have such sophisticated strategies for the sake of butthurt, okay? The Hindu mob in India, they have turned the ambulance into an industry. They have like a ambulance army, okay? They have a ambulance army. You guys have made a ambulance army to come after people, okay? That's a real thing. Oh, it's a fake account. As opposed to what? Yeah, so yeah, guys, like, oh, these are not real. These are not yeah, exactly, Katie. Like, oh, these are not Hindus. These are like fake accounts by IT cell. Okay, and the BJP IT cells hires what? Muslims? Okay, so Katie's saying the members of the BJP IT cell are Hindus, though. Hindus getting paid by a Hindu organization to give threats to someone blaspheming against Hinduism. But nope, not related to Hinduism. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, they make fake accounts. So that means they're not related to Hinduism. And yet you say, oh, we have BGP IT cells who is related to Hinduism, but for some reason, because they don't put their names on these accounts, all of a sudden it becomes unrelated to Hinduism. Yeah, great logic, guys. This is not related to Hinduism. You guys sound like, oh, this has nothing. You guys sound like the people who say, repeat after me, this has nothing to do with Islam. Congratulations. That's what you sound like right now. The thing doing the thing is the problem. Exactly. They are unemployed, and that is their side gig. Going after you is their fucking job. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. That sounds like the thing doing the thing is the problem, okay? How is this not related to Hinduism? The fact that people have full-time jobs sending ambulances around to take down accounts who is offending Hindu goddesses, that has nothing to do with Hinduism. Sure. Let me see, guys. Hello, Darker saying this is fun. Armin will someday crap his pants. Great. You guys want to make fun of me for being passionate here? Go ahead. I'm going to be the way I am. You don't like it, you can fuck off. Yeah, related to Hinduism and also to mock, and they get paid for doing these things. This makes it even worse, right? People are like, oh, this is IT cell. This is like people that are getting paid by, like the fact that, guys, this would be less problematic if this was just like some random. So people are like, Armin, no, you don't understand. These are fake accounts. There's this organization that is paying these people. Are like, okay, so you're telling me this was not as mild as just random butthurt teenagers in their basement. This is actually worse than that. This is Hinduism, such high level of butthurt that you have grown adults that have created organizations and employees, and they're funded and they're paying people to go after me for butthurt. Okay? And you think this is like, oh, Armin, is not that bad. This is not just random teenagers coming after you. This is grown adults being paid by a butthurt organization to come after you. Oh, yeah, that makes it a lot less problematic. Wow, okay, I was worried for a second. I thought it was just like butthurt teenage Hindus. Okay, now good to know that Hinduism doesn't have a butthurt problem. It's just an organized organization of butthurt adults. Wow. Okay, that is such less problematic than what I thought it was. Islam has nothing to do with Islam. Wait, what is Katie saying? Islam has nothing to do with Islam. Hinduism has nothing to do with Hinduism. We atheists need to understand this. Right. Terrell is saying, you mentioned that you had hoped to do a nice stream about Hinduism today. I posted something for that in video recommendation on Discord. Guaranteed to feel like, what is this? Oh, something trip. Oh, okay. And an L something D trip. Okay, good. We need that after today. Armin, do you drink alcohol? Only when somebody else, only in social events when other people are drinking alcohol. Probably once every month. I will get drunk and do a stream while drunk once we hit 30,000 subscribers, okay? So if you're my enemy, this is the best chance that you have to take this channel down, okay? Get us to 30,000 subscribers. Because if I see how much problematic stuff I say, imagine me doing a live stream and drunk, okay? It's very likely that I'm going to say something that is going to take this entire channel down, okay? So get us to 30,000 subscribers. Once I get to 30,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a very, very drunk live stream with you guys, okay? Answering all your questions. No, I do not smoke. No. Hold on. Let's end this. God damn it. Part of that butthurt organization is the ruling party of India. Yes. Yeah, that makes it. No, part of the ruling party of India. Nothing to do with Hinduism, by the way. Oh, Armin, these fake accounts, they're being paid by the government, who is a Hindu for nationalists. And because these are fake accounts, this has nothing to do with Hinduism, even though I just told you that they're getting paid by Hindu nationalist government, but nothing to do with Hinduism. Yeah, Hinduism does have an incel problem. It's just like state-sponsored mental terrorism. Yeah, exactly. Guys, imagine thinking that the motivation of these trolls is like, yeah, we're not Hindus, and we don't care about Hindu goddesses, but we're just gonna spend money and resources to go after people who are going after Hindu goddesses. Why? I don't know. Like, why are you specifically going after Armin when he goes after Hindu goddesses, but not anything else? I guess we're selective trolls, but not Hindus. Just very, very selective trolling techniques. You didn't read somebody's... You did, really? Ramya, I highlighted the people who were saying this has nothing to do with Hinduism. You want to see the drunk stream? I told you I'm going to call you an idiot if you stay here. Everybody here is going to be called an idiot once, okay? At least once. If you haven't been called a moron by me, then I will take... No, never mind. I was going to say something. Hold on. Don't get too upset if I call you a moron, okay? It's okay. Be a grown man or a woman. It's even deeper than that. They peddle hate towards Muslims. They are effed up. Okay. Guys, next time, if anybody says that these are fake accounts, I'm going to highlight them. I'm going to be like, well, you are also a fake account, so shut the fuck up. Right? Because look at this. Look at half of you here. Look at your profile pictures and the names that you have on your accounts. Okay? Look at, hold on, let me show. Look at this one, right? Do you think this is this person's real name? Chris, Atheist, Power, Okay, so Chris, Atheist, Power, but no I is just one, and Power is a 0, okay? So, and I'm pretty sure this guy is not bald with needles coming out of his head, okay? By the way, he's asking, how is the drawing going, the artwork for t-shirts? Well, I showed you guys, okay? It's going well. But I'm pretty sure this is not this guy's legal name, and I'm pretty sure that that's not actually his picture, okay? I'm pretty sure that he doesn't or she doesn't look like that, okay? So, but I'm at the same time pretty sure that there's a real person behind this account who asked me this question, okay? You see how that works? I'm a real boy. Oh, Chris, you look like a real boy. You should see all the WhatsApp forwards. Mine is real though. Okay. We have two real boys here. Chris. No, okay. Anyways, that is you. You look like Genghis Khan. I'm a real ghost. I'm a real ghost behind this account. You're a real ghost bunny? Man. All right. I'm going to head out. Make sure you subscribe. And if you hate my guts, I'm telling you, the only way to take me out is to subscribe. The only way. When we get to 30,000 subscribers, I'm going to be so drunk. And you could come here and you can ask me the wildest questions, trying to get me say things that I'm not supposed to say. Get me to 30,000 subscribers so that you can take this channel down. Do it now, guys. We're close. We're at 26 now. We're at 26,000. So we only need 4,000 more subscribers to get to 30. So make sure you subscribe. I give you the goods. Whether you love me, or you hate me, or you hate me, you know that I give you the goods. This is a good channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell, because if you don't hit the notification bell, you would not know when we're gonna go live. Subscribe is not gonna work. Hit the notification bell and then hit all. Okay, bye. Do it now!